Oh, there you go. Can you hear me now? Sorry. I forgot to turn on my microphone because it's been like two weeks since I did the previous live stream, so I forgot to turn on the microphone. But hopefully you can hear me now. I see the bars going, so I think it should be working now. Okay, so anyways, I just wanted to say thank you so much for your comments and messages, emails, and chat for myself and also my wife's recovery from COVID. So it's been 2 weeks since I did the live stream previously. So it was long. It was much longer than I expected. And finally, I can talk at least like this. I still have a cough and throat ache, and I had the hives actually. I have the hives throughout my body, not my face, not my fingers, my hands, but my body has some hives. So I think this is due to the medication, but I would say I recovered 90% recovery. So I'm sure it will take a couple more days for full recovery, but now I feel much better and I can talk and sit down and communicate with you and see charts as well. But yeah, it was long. 2 weeks. Wow, for sure, it wasn't the regular flu. It was much different. It actually, went away and came back. Went away, came back for the last 2 weeks. So it was very tough 2 weeks. Yeah. So, but anyways, thank you for your participation today. This is a live stream. It's on the 25th of January. Wow, it's already like the end of January. And my birthday was actually on the 12th of January. 12th was my birthday, but I wasn't able to celebrate because me and my wife both got COVID. So I think I will just take a couple of days off and probably celebrate my birthday sometime this week or next week. Yeah. So quite a start of the year 2022 for myself. But hopefully things will be better. And also hope you and your family are all in a good shape and also healthy and safe also. This wasn't the regular flu actually. It was very tough. My temperature, body temperature went up to like 39.5 degrees Celsius. And I wasn't able to sleep a couple of days. I think I will talk about the whole story for the last 2 weeks on the video and upload. But in this live stream, I just wanted to say hi to everyone, and we can probably check some charts by Ichimoku Kinko Hyo, and yeah, just relax and just enjoy the chat today. But yeah, I do see many comments now also. Thank you for joining, everyone. David, Ali, and Batsam, good to see you. Brian, and Jimmy Ko, good to see you also. And Par, Brian, One Slow, and David, Mahardika, and Arkadis, and Dinesh, good to see you again. Thank you for joining. Vince, and yeah, everybody, good to see you here. So yeah. So firstly, I just want to say thank you so much for your comments and messages. Let me turn to this window. Let me squeeze my window like this, and let me turn to the YouTube, my YouTube screen, and under community, I have posted twice for the last 2 weeks. First was this one. If you see this, it was on my birthday. I posted this tweet, I would say, on the community on YouTube. and saying that I wasn't able to do the video or live because I wasn't feeling good. So on this, look how many comments I got. I got 114 comments. Says, you know, please recover quickly, and you know, wishing all the best, blessings. I got many comments about this. So I really feel very happy, and also I felt very strong when I read these messages. And then after this, I posted another one. So this was posted 13 days ago, and 9 days ago, I posted this one also, saying, I'm sorry I haven't been able to show up recently because I got COVID positive. This was when I reported my health was actually, you know, affected by the COVID, and having fever, sore throat, dizzy, cough, etc. I had actually many more symptoms, but I wasn't able to, you know, mention here everything. But that was my message. So, and I got 122 messages on this. And yeah, stay safe, and we miss you a lot. Yeah, thank you for the comment. For sure, it gave me the strength to recover fully from the COVID, so that I can start talk about the markets by Ichimoku again, and also share my trades, and also share my, you know, views about the markets. So yeah, it was long actually. It was a long journey, 2 weeks. Yeah, I felt like 2 weeks was like forever. And I was a bit scared that, you know, if I cannot recover fully, you know, sometimes, you know, there are some symptoms like a smell distraction, or like you know, headache, or you know, some taste dysfunction. So I was a bit afraid that I will be having these symptoms after the recovery. But hopefully now I have fully recovered. I didn't have any issues about the smell or taste. So yeah, it was nice. I mean, it was a good recovery, I would say. So yeah, but anyways, so now I'm back in YouTube. So yeah, let's start to see some charts now, and probably just enjoy conversation about the markets and about anything for today's topic. So yeah, once again, thank you for joining. Yes, I will go to gym actually. Yes, I will be going to gym from tomorrow. I won't be exercise, you know, hard from tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow, I think I will just take a walk and do some light exercise and start from there. But yeah, because I haven't been able to do exercise for the last 2 weeks, I feel dull still, and I don't really feel sharp yet. So I guess I will just do this live stream slow today. Yeah, as I talk like this, still I feel like I have cough sometimes. So when I had to cough, I will mute and cough, drink a cup of water, and do the live. Yeah, Dinesh says it took me 12 days to test negative. Yeah, so finally I tested negative also. Yeah, but thank you for the comments, everybody. And thank you for the participation as always. All right, so let me turn to TradingView and see what's happening right now in the markets. I've seen that the cryptos are going down, and indices are going down, and some forex pairs are kind of ranging today. But let's see what's happening right now. Yes, I never took any trades for the last 2 weeks. No trades for myself. When I feel ill, when I don't feel good, I don't really take trades. I was actually seeing charts for the first week, but second week I wasn't able to because my condition got worse, and I wasn't able, even able to turn on the PC. So I was having mobile on hand and seeing some charts, but I didn't feel like to because I was basically ill. So I was basically staying away from the charts. So yesterday, I started to see it, and today I'm watching some markets right now. But no trades yet. Yeah, but it was tough, very tough. For sure, it wasn't like the regular flu, much different. Okay, so yeah, good to see you again. Thank you for joining as well. All right, let's see. Oh, Chandiman says, I don't see join button for your membership. I think the join button will appear when you access from PC. And when you access from mobile, you don't see the join button. You mean this one is to join my Ichimoku community, which is monthly subscription, $30 in USD. But if you access from mobile or I think tablet, you still don't see join. This is only visible on PC, I think. Yeah, good to see you everyone. Martin, thank you for joining as well. Good to see you here. Yeah, Brian, good to see you too. Oh, you mean, yeah, that is right. That's right. I think, yeah, I do see the badges on besides every name. I see badges for the membership, but I don't see the color. Usually it was green when you are in the membership, but I don't see green colors now. I think that's due to some YouTube minor change. Yeah, but I do see badges, so at least I know who's a member, who's not. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, finally, Brian, that's right. I'm out of the Kumo, and I'm above the Kumo, above Kijun-sen, above Tenkan-sen. Chikou span above myself too. So I'm on the uptrend right now, for sure. It was like this for myself. It was like this. Within the Kumo, below Kumo, I was struggling under COVID, but now it's above Kumo myself. That's good. Yeah. All right, China says Tenkan-sen crossing Kijun-sen line below a cloud on upside. Is it a good entry long? Tenkan-sen cross Kijun-sen above Kumo. That is a good sign to trade, yes. If you see gold cross above Kumo, that is strong. And dead cross below Kumo is very strong. But if you see gold cross below Kumo, this is not strong. This can be fake. Because this simply means that this is the end of the downtrend in this market. So here you can see that there was a Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen gold cross. In my chart color setting, Kijun-sen is green, Tenkan-sen is blue. And you can see gold cross here, Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen. But since this is happening below Kumo, this means that this is the end of downtrend. This is the end of downtrend, but it doesn't mean that the market goes up from here. It might be ranging like this, and it may continue to go down afterwards. This is range, so this is where you have to stay away. At least on this daily time frame, this means we have to stay away. Simply the market is ranging now. So that's what it means. But if you see gold cross above Kumo, that is strong. Let me see if I can find any gold cross above Kumo on some recent markets. Or dead cross below Kumo. Let's see. Looks like markets are now ranging. I've seen some trends yesterday, but today it looks to be ranging. So let me see. Yeah, looks like I don't see any Like so, this is debt cross below Kumo. Sorry, debt cross above Kumo, right? So this means that this is the end of uptrend. So this is ranging market basically. Chikou span's touching too, so it's ranging, no trend. Let's see. Oh, I can see that there was a gold cross above Kumo. This was pound AUD in the daily time frame. It's this is gold cross above Kumo. So this market looks to be bullish. The pound AUD looks to be bullish, but the market has been resisted at the resistance level 1.8993 level once, twice, and 3 times. So to be safer, we want to wait for the breakout and buy. But Kumo's right now bullish. Kijun Sen flat, but the market is above the Kijun Sen. Chikou span above candles. So this is bullish now. So it may go up continuously. I think pound AUD is one of the good pairs to watch for the breakout. That's one. Let me drink water while I'm talking because I'm about to cough at any time. Yeah, let's see. Her says, how is Ichimoku better than other strategies? Ichimoku is very unique in the sense that it captures the trending markets and also time cycles. So I used to use moving average, but not anymore. I only use Ichimoku Kinko Hyo for higher time frames because it's got more information than moving averages. So yeah, Ichimoku works very good in any markets. And personally, I am a Forex trader, but it works on any other markets, in gold or index. Stock market, of course, it works because originally Ichimoku was created to trade for the stock and the index. And also even cryptos, it captures nicely the trending markets. Yeah, good to see you everyone once again. Thank you for joining and glad to see you again in this YouTube here. So finally I'm back in a good health. So right now I'm recovered like 90%, I would say. At least I can sit down and talk. Before I wasn't able to. Every time I try to talk, I cough and I feel dizzy. I have some sweat because my body temperature was a bit high. But now I can sit down and talk at least. So that's a good thing. All right, let's see. Toy Lounge says, have you read the Arigato Money book? No, I'm not sure about that book. Arigato Money book? Let me search. I don't see that book on the Google search. So I'm not sure what you mean by that book. But it looks like it might be like some kind of money philosophy type of a book, I guess. It says, any idea how you got the COVID? I got the COVID, I think my wife first got the COVID, and then I got it afterwards. So my wife got the COVID, and she was affected 2 days before I had the COVID. But yeah, so my wife has recovered fully also. Yeah, before she was growing up and she was not really in a good condition. So one day I took her to emergency hospital and she took an IV. She took IV and the situation might get much better. But the nurse gave her, IV, and when she put needle in my wife's arm, I think she did it very rough. So my wife's arm became like a bruise. So I think that was the first time such a thing happened by the needle in the arm. So that was quite an experience. I think it was something different from Japan. But yeah, my wife, after took that IV, she recovered fully. So and then my condition became worse after that. So yeah, it's invisible, so we never know originally where we got that. Yeah, thank you for the comments, everyone. Yes, I'm fully recovered now. Well, I would say 90% recovered, not fully, but it's coming along. Thank you so much, everyone, for the comment. Okay, let's see. Milo says, Mr. K, if price is in between Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen, but Kijun-sen is pointing up down, same with Tenkan-sen AB, is it considered trending? Yes. It is considered as a trending pair, trending market. Yes. So let's say in this case, the Kumo is flat, Kijun-sen flat now, but if you see either Senko-span B or A up and Kijun-sen up, while the market is in between Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen, like this is considered to be up trending market. Yeah, and make sure that the Chikou span is above the candles. Tenkan-sen can be flat. It's fine. As long as you see Kumo up, Kijun-sen up, Chikou span above candle, that's fine. Basically, that's how I identify the trending market every day by Ichimoku lines. Sometimes you see Kijun-sen flat. Kumo is up, but Kijun-sen flat. In that case, the market might retrace back to Kijun-sen, so you better stay away. So this is the condition where you want to stay away because you see Kumo flat and Kijun-sen flat. The market is above the Kijun-sen, but Kijun-sen flat, so it might retrace back to Kijun-sen. All right, let me cover some other comments now. Ali says, how can we understand reversals from Ichimoku? Reversal means like this reversal. Reversal can be captured by simply by this Kijun-sen. When you see Kijun-sen flat, that means the market might reverse backwards. So I think this is a good example at the top of the range. Let me just come back a couple days before. So if you see the market is like this, you can see that the Kumo's up, Kijun-sen is also up. This was the 21st of January. You see Kijun-sen up, Kumo up, and Chikou span above candles. So in this condition, the market can break the resistance upwards this way because there are more buyers and sellers in this ranging market. But on the next day, on the 24th, so 21st was Friday, looks like, and 24th was Monday. So on the next day, here, you see Kumo now flat and Kijun-sen flat. And this is, you see also pin bar or doji candlestick on Monday, 24th. So this shows that the market is now losing its bullishness and it could retrace back to Kijun-sen. So obviously, the market condition has changed and you can tell by Kumo and Kijun-sen angles on these 2 days. Same is here. Same is true on the 14th of January. If I just go back on the 14th of January, you can see also that the Kumo was up and Kijun-sen up, Tenkan-sen also moving up, and Chikou span above candles. So this was bullish on this day. On this day, the 14th of January, this was bullish, but on the next day, you see, on the next day, on the 17th of January, Kumo, Kijun-sen were also bullish. So on these 2 days, I would be looking for the buy chance and expect the market breaks resistance. But if you look at this 18th of January, 3 days later, 18th of January, you can see that the Kumo is still up. Kumo Senko span A is up, but Kijun-sen is now flat. So this is when I stay away, because it may be resisted and retrace back to Kijun-sen. So this is a clear difference, and this is how you can identify the reversal. So on this day, 18th of January, I won't look for the buy chance anymore because Kijun-sen is now flat. And then what happens is that the market didn't break the resistance, but now it's kind of retracing backwards. And this is today, the 25th of January. This is today's market. So today still the Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat, so it may reverse backwards. So simply I stay away from this pair usually. Alright, yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining, everyone. Yeah, looks like other markets are ranging. Pound, Swiss franc, daily chart is within the Kumo now, ranging. AUD pairs are also ranging. A bit bearish, but overall in the daily time frame, it's been ranging. Looks like market is preparing for the FOMC tomorrow. So now there's no trends. Yeah, Swiss franc JPY is also retracing back to Kumo. And it may break the Kumo because Kumo is very thin. When you see the very thin Kumo like this, the market can penetrate very easily. So it may break the Kumo and continuously go down this way, is my view. You can see that previously, here you can see the thick Kumo. And when the Kumo is thick like this, the market tends to be supported and goes up this way. But here you can see the Kumo is very thin, so it may penetrate and continuously go down. You can tell by the Kumo thickness, which is also the beauty about Ichimoku. So Swiss franc JPY looks to be bearish. It may be bearish in the forward chart. Let me see. Let me turn to the forward chart. Okay, yeah, this is bearish now. Yeah, the market broke the support and now it's going down. But you can see that the Kumo Senko span BA flat and Kijun-sen flat, Tenkan-sen flat too, so it may retrace. So in this condition, I won't look for the sell chance because it may retrace. So yeah, there was previously support level here, 124.09 was a previous support. So it broke and now looks like it's going down. Yeah, Swiss franc JPY is bearish at the moment. AM Secret says, okay, what is your Ichimoku input settings? This is the default Ichimoku setting actually. This is 9 Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen 26, and Senko span B52, displacement 26. So it's all default setting. I used to change parameters before, but now I'm only using default setting because it works the best. And also I can use time cycles and also the price theory also. If I change the setting of this on these numbers, then I might not be able to capture time cycles with the what we call Kihon Suchi numbers, because these are all called Kihon Suchi numbers. So if you change that, then you might not gonna be able to use Kihon Suchi number, and you can't use time cycles. So I recommend everybody to stick to the original setting. Yeah, I used to change the settings like Kumo to like 26 or even like 78, or Kijun Sen Tenkan Sen I sometimes changed before. And displacement I also changed it too before, but it was my big mistake. If I change, then sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and I get confused myself. So now I never change. I just use the default Ichimoku settings like this. I think Ichimoku is one of the very unique indicators that you cannot change the parameters. In moving average, you can change however you like or RSI, stochastics, or MACD, or Bollinger Bands. You know, almost all the indicators you can flexibly change the settings and just use whichever parameter. But Ichimoku, Kinko Hyo, these are all fixed in default. Mary says, do you take trades based on Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen cross in lower time frames? No, I don't. I only use Ichimoku for higher time frames, first of all. I don't use Ichimoku Kinko Hyo in the lower time frames. Okay, let's see. Chana says, please explain the risk management line in Ichimoku setup. I am not sure about the risk management line, what you mean by that in Ichimoku. Because my risk management is basically based on the lower time frames, and the stop loss 2% risk per trade is my risk management. And I don't really use the Ichimoku to identify or calculate my risk per trade. Okay, TikTok PH T says New Zealand USD a weekly daily chart downtrending. All right, let me check New Zealand. Let's see. Okay, let me turn to weekly. Okay. All right, looks like it broke the support of 0.6700, and now Kumo's down, Kijun Sen is down, and yeah, it looks like this is going down. So I think the initial target is going to be over here at 0.6508 is the initial target. This is bearish on the weekly time frame, and then let me check the daily chart. In the daily chart, now the Kumo is flat, so it may retrace backwards, so we have to be careful for the retracement. I would wait for the breakout of the previous candle low, which is around 0.6661, and then look for the sell chance. Yeah, technically right now, Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, so it may retrace. It may retrace back to the previous support or Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen, and then continuously goes bearish this way. So if you sell right now, it may be a bit too early. You have to wait for the pullback and then sell. I think that will be better in this situation. And right now, in terms of the candlesticks, I can see that there is an engulfing structure. This is called the inside bar. This is inside bar structure. the previous candle's high and low is including this forming candlestick right now. So it also shows that this is ranging now. So I would also wait for the breakout of the previous low from yesterday, which is 0.666 level, and then sell afterwards. But yeah, as per weekly chart, this is bearish, so it can continuously go down in the long term. Hello Jalash, good to see you. Thanks for joining as well. Yes, finally I'm back after 2 weeks. 2 full weeks I was down by COVID, but finally I'm back now. Yeah, I feel like 2 weeks is like forever. But finally I'm back. Please check Euro JPY. Yeah, right? Euro JPY, let me see. Let me check daily time frame. Okay, daily time frame just broke the Kumo bearish, but now this is bullish Kumo still, and it's flat. Tenkan-sen is down, Kijun-sen is up, Chikou span touching, but basically this is still ranging. As per Ichimoku, it's ranging, so that means it can go up anytime. Since the 5th of January, it has been bearish, but it can turn up anytime. So yeah, I would avoid taking trades from this one. Let me check forward chart. Let's see. In the forward chart, okay, let me see. Okay, forward chart shows bearish in Ichimoku. Kumo is down now. Kumo is down. Kijun-sen is also down. Chikou span below candles. This is also a good sign that this is continuously bearish. So the market can go down on these reverse in the waves continuously. It may pull back to Tenkan-sen and then continuously be bearish is my view. So I think Euro JPY forward chart is going down now. So I think we can follow the forward chart downtrend, but not the daily or not the higher time frames. And make sure that there is no previous support nearby. So I will just squeeze chart, and the previous support was here at around 127.52. So in that sense, this is good. This is a nice and stable downtrend, Euro JPY. So let me mark this one as orange. And yeah, we can continuously monitor Euro JPY. But once again, tomorrow, there will be FOMC. As you may already know, tomorrow is Wednesday, 26th Wednesday. There will be FOMC in the US. So just be careful. The market can move anytime soon until tomorrow when it happens. So yeah, to be safer, we can just do nothing until the FOMC is over. Okay, so let me keep drinking water because I'm about to cough at any time. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, but at least I can talk now. Yeah, it's been like more than 30 minutes now as I do this live stream, and I can talk. So finally, I'm recovered. Yeah, if I had to cough many times on this live stream, I thought I have to end very short, but so far, so good. All right, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining, everyone. So yeah, let me check some other markets since I was away from the PC. I was away from the chat and live stream for the last 2 weeks. let me cover some other pairs and also index. So let me check gold first. See what happened on gold. Okay, so here is gold daily chart. Okay, gold is now bullish. So the market broke this 1814.47. Still in the P wave on the weekly time frame. The market is in the P wave still. So now it's going up. Upper level of the P wave. But at least on the lower time frames, it looks to be bullish. Let me turn to the daily chart again. And I can see that the Kumo flat, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen flat, but the Chikou span above candles. So it may retrace back to Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen, but this is continuously bullish. It may retrace back to the previous resistance level, but this is, to me, bullish. So let me just draw the line here. At 1831.42, it may retrace, bounce, and goes up. And once the market breaks a P wave, it will continuously be bullish. So for myself, I would wait for the breakout P wave. Until then, I will most likely stay away. And then let me check WTI, crude oil. Okay, WTI has been bullish since last December 2nd. It has been bullish, and it actually stopped bullishness on the 19th of January, and now it's retracing backwards. It retraced backwards and it broke the Tenkan Sen. And now Kumo flat, Kijun Sen is flat. So in this condition, it may retrace back to Kijun Sen. So yeah, we have to wait for the Kumo up, Kijun Sen up to be able to buy. I mean, we have to wait for the pushback to buy in this condition. Let me check weekly time frame. Okay, weekly also shows that the Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. So looked like it was about to break, but it ended with the fake breakout, and now it's retracing backwards. So yeah, to me, this is in the middle of the retracement, so I won't touch this one either. It may retrace. And let me check some index. Nikkei weekly broke the P wave, and now this is turning bearish, obviously. This is at the Kijun Sen level now. Or sorry, this is at the previous support level. Here at around 26,978. So it's bearish. Once the market breaks Kumo, it can continuously be bearish. Now we have bearish Kumo also on the weekly time frame. So let me check the Dow Jones. Dow Jones also has been bearish for the last 2 weeks. Let me turn to daily time frame. Okay, so now this is bearish. Let me take out these lines. And this is now turning bearish. Okay, yesterday on the 24th January, there was a long wick pointing downwards, and now this is a pin bar. So I can see that there's a strong support around 33,137. There was a strong support, but today is bearish, so it can continuously be bearish. Obviously, this is not a good time to buy. I would stay away. And this is US 100. Yeah, Nasdaq is also bearish. Kumo is bearish. Kijun Sen flat, Tenkan Sen down. This is also bearish market. It broke the previous support, 14,376, and now it's going down. Yeah, it's bearish also. And S&P, obviously bearish also. So it looks like all the market, all the US indices are now bearish. Yeah, there was a support, 4271.3. There were previous supports and resistance. And yesterday, it was supported at this level, but now today is bearish. So let's see how FOMC will play out on these US indices tomorrow. And obviously, this is not a good time to buy. Let me quickly check some other markets now. Euro stocks also bearish. This is now turning bearish at the support level now. So it's not strong. It's not an uptrend, obviously. And FTSE 100 is now also bearish. It was bullish before. As long as Kumo up, Kijun Sen up, Tenkan Sen also up, Chikou span above candles, it was bullish. But it stopped its bullishness on, let's see. So we just monitor the chart by Kumo Kijun Sen. And okay, so now here Kijun Sen became flat. Okay, if we need higher, Kijun Sen is continuously be bullish. And then what happened was, yeah, here obviously on the 19th of January was the turning point. 19th January, we can see that the Kumo Senko span B became flat and the Kijun Sen also became flat. But the market was above Tenkan Sen, so this was still bullish. But when the market broke Tenkan Sen, I think that was a sign. So the 20th of January was a sign for the retracement. Obviously, market condition changed from this date, and then it went all the way down and retracing back to Kijun Sen. So this is where I would stay away, because every time you see Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, I say the market can retrace back to Kijun Sen. So this is where we better stay away. And then it broke, well actually it was supported by the Kijun Sen on the 24th January yesterday. And today, it broke Kijun Sen. So obviously, the market is retracing back to Kumo now. So this is not a good timing to buy either. Let me take out these lines. And I would draw the trend line. We can draw one trend line like this way, and it may be supported by this trend line and goes up still, but we will see. If it breaks a trend line, then obviously it can break the Kumo bearish. And also you can see that the Kumo is very thin here. And as I mentioned earlier, when you see thin Kumo like this, it can break through easily. So we have to be careful for the continuous retracement in this case. And the next one is CAC France is also bearish. It broke the P wave bullish and it looked to be bullish continuously, but obviously since the 6th of January it has been bearish and it broke the Kijun Sen on the yesterday 24th. Now it's turning bearish. So obviously, we better stay away from this market also. And next one is DAX index. This one is also bearish. It broke Kijun Sen and Kumo, and now it's going down. So it's going down to the previous support level of 14,810, and it's not really moving up, it's going down. So this is not a good time to buy it. When you see the market like this, you see supports here like a couple of times in the past, once, twice, and 3 times, maybe 4 times and 5 times. It was supported, so you might want to buy here and expect a bounce. But to me, this is bearish because the market is below Kumo and Chikou span is also coming below the candles. So in this condition, rather than the market bounces, it can penetrate and breaks the support level. in this condition. So this is not a place to buy for myself. Yeah, because once the market breaks a support, then you will have a huge drawdown. So yeah, better to be uptrend and then look for the buy chance. The next one is Nifty chart. Nifty is also turning bearish since the 18th of January. So before it was bullish also. Let me enlarge the chart. So previously, before it was bullish until the 17th of January. But after that, there was outside. And on the 19th of January, outside has been broken bearish. So you can see that there was a significant candlestick pattern for the reversal here. So when you notice it, you never buy afterwards. So on this on the 18th of January, this was bearish candle, but the market was above Tenkan-sen, above Kijun-sen. Kumo was bullish, so it was bull trend in that sense. But after this outside bar breakout on the next day, it broke the Tenkan-sen, and not only that, Kijun-sen became flat and Kumo became flat also. So 19th of January was a day when you want to start looking for the buy chance. Obviously, this was like before and after. The market condition has changed, obviously. So after this, it has been dropping down and broke the Kumo down also. And now this is in a range market. So simply we better stay away until the market turns bullish again. At least it needs to come above Kumo. Chikou span is technically above candle, so this is good still. Chikou span might bounce by the candles and goes up as the market goes up like this way. So this might happen, so we can forecast Chikou span. And if it bounces, that might be a buy chance, but the market has to be above the Kumo to be able to buy. Now this is retracing and ranging, obviously. So yeah, looks like markets are not really trending up on these indices. So I guess we better focus on other pairs, other markets. At least Forex are just moving up and down. So I guess we can just focus on the Forex pairs. But that will be my overview for these indices for today. All right, yeah, good to see you again, once again, everyone. Thank you for joining. So yeah, I have covered gold and indices in some Forex pairs. And now I think my throat needs some rest. So I guess I will end the live for now. But yeah, thank you for joining everyone once again. So now I'm recovered. I would say I recovered 90%. So now I have still cough and a bit hives, but I'm okay now. So I can continuously talk about the markets in this YouTube channel. And let's continue to discuss markets by Ichimoku for this. Okay, so yeah, and so tomorrow I will be doing either live or video. And from now, I will see you on my YouTube channel. But once again, thank you so much for your continued support and continuous encouragement, messages on YouTube and email and comments and everywhere. It really gave me power to recover from COVID. And now I'm back again and continue to talk about the markets. So I will see you on the next one. And until then, I will see you again. So please, everybody, stay healthy and stay safe as well and stay gold. All right, thank you so much once again. Bye for now. またね。Thank you.